Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. So for the past few weeks, we've been adding a thumbnail exercise to our character drawings, using some of the memorable animal characters from the iconic Hanna Barbera studios. The purpose of a thumbnail exercise is to loosen up our drawing hand and our line, and most importantly, it gets our brain in the habit of bending and molding a character in our head before we even put pencil to paper. Okay? We're going to draw another iconic Hanna-Barbera character today, Top Cat. Top Cat, or TC as he was known, premiered on ABC in primetime on September 27th, 1961. While it originally ran for only a single season, it's been watched by generations of kids and adults in Saturday morning reruns all around the world. So much so that today, over 60 years later, Top Cat is widely regarded as one of the studio's finest achievements. Anyways, just a reminder before we start, everything I draw in my videos is the first time I'm drawing it. No practice. I say that to let you know that the process I use works, and it will work for you too. Okay? So let's draw. We're going to draw Top Cat step by step, give you the secret formula so you can draw him again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character should be. In our drawing, we're going to use a circle or oval to shape out the basic height of TC's head. And like many of Hanna-Barbera characters, Top Cat's whole body is just a little over 3 of those head shapes tall. In other words, however tall we sketch out that original head shape, his whole body is about 3 of those stacked on top of each other, with his hat peeking out at the top and his toes peeking out at the bottom. Now, Top Cat is a great character to study because he's built from clean, simple, appealing shapes. Round head, small muzzle, long body, simple arms and legs, wide feet, and that little vest. And of course, the hat, which especially in the 3/4 perspective might be the trickiest part of drawing TC. Anyways, what do you say we get to our roadmap for today's drawing of Top Cat? Okay, so there's our roadmap of Top Cat. Now, before we move on, I want to break TC down into simple shapes for those of you who want a screen grab. Just something to help you to lay out your drawing. All right, so now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. We use guidelines to help position Top Cat's eyes, eyebrows, muzzle, nose, ears, hat, body, and overall build. But we don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to keep them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for a drawing of Top Cat. Alright, so there are the roughed out features of our Top Cat drawing. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. This is where we get to draw in the final details of Top Cat. Because we've already done all the hard work, we're not guessing anymore. Now's the time to slow down and clean up your lines and make sure that the drawing really feels like TC. Keep checking. Is the head shape working? Does the muzzle feel right? Are the eyes giving him that Top Cat attitude? Is the body still landing at a little over 3 heads tall? Keep refining all the way until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the final details for Top Cat. Okay, so now as I said at the beginning, we're going to add one more step. This is our thumbnail exercise. And once again, this is where I want you to loosen up. We're going to take what we've learned from the main drawing, his head shape, body, proportions, hat, vest, and overall structure, and sketch a bunch of quick little poses around him. These are not finished drawings. This is where you are literally thinking on paper. You're using what you know about the character to move him or pose him in other ways. The point is not to make them perfect drawings. The point is to train your hand and your brain to understand how the character moves or how his body should look in other poses. So keep them rough, keep them light, don't erase too much, and don't focus on details. Loosen up that hand, okay? So let's draw on some loose thumbnail poses of Top Cat. that's how you do it. There you have it. One finished drawing of the classic Hanna Barbera character Top Cat, surrounded by loose thumbnail sketches designed to help us understand the character even better. So how do you think you did? If this is the first time you've ever drawn Top Cat or doing this kind of thumbnail exercise, you can't expect to have drawn it perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Top Cat during this video because I want my lesson to focus entirely on the drawing process. But now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Top Cat. And even more importantly, you have another great exercise you can use with virtually any character. Draw one finished pose, then loosen up and sketch a bunch of thumbnails around it. I promise each time you do it, it's going to get a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your drawing of Top Cat. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.